Welcome, everybody. My name is Landon. I'm 16. I'm an amateur mechanic. Very amateur. Basically a fucking trainee. Except there's no one... Trainee. There's no one that is teaching me any of these things. I'm learning by doing. This is my car. My mom's car. It's my mom's car. It was her dream car. Some stuff happened. She doesn't like the car anymore. I'm working on it for her, so when she likes it again, maybe it'll be fixed. Wow. It is a 1949 Chevrolet Deluxe Fleetline. Very nice car when it first came out. Still a nice car today. This one, however, has a lot of rust. Just a lot of rust. It has problems. It's not drivable. Excuse me. It starts, it runs, it won't stop. It drives forward, doesn't stop. Master cylinder issue. I'm fixing it actively. But I have no one to talk to this car about. My mom doesn't like it. My dad doesn't like it. My friends don't give a shit, and they kind of bully me for working on it. It's a pretty nice car. In my opinion, I personally like older cars more. But since I am here, since I am working on this car, I really want to talk about it almost all the time. I can't. Because of my parents not liking it and my friends not liking it. The only person I can work on and talk to it with is this one friend who you might see in some of my future videos. No faces. If there is any faces in the video, I'm blurring them out. I'm only 16. He's a year younger than me. It's not fair. I'm not going to show our faces yet. We're waiting until I either fix the car fully and it fucking drives. If it drives, I'll think about it. But I just want to document someone to talk to, basically, about this car. And the best way to do it is to make videos that either no one watches, some people watch, or a lot of people watch, of me fixing the car and talking about what I want to talk about. For the most part, I learn by going back and forth with people about something. So, like, if I'm talking about the brakes, I may list some problems that is wrong. They might say something like of what it could be. I might say, no, it's this, because I remembered and I know what it is. Because their thing was wrong, and the only other thing was like master cylinder or something. Like, they could say the brakes were bad, and the brakes aren't bad, so master cylinder has to be, or a line's leaking or something. Well, it's easier to do that if I'm posting a video, people comment and give me advice. That'd be amazing. If you guys can comment and give me advice, I would love it. I'd be grateful. If I get advice, I will post. If I get like good advice and I use the advice, I will like post the comment. Basically, I'll show the comment in my video. See who had the advice basically, and put them in the video. Say who gave me the advice. What genius knows about this car more than I do, and the normal things that people do. But now, instead of focusing on that stuff, let's get into the car a little bit for my first video. 1949 Chevrolet Deluxe. Beautiful car. Doors are disassembled. They still have the locks and everything. Everything opens. Doors don't seal. That's a problem. The inside is beautiful. I'm attached to the cord right now. Phone's gonna die. Stupid phone. Dash is beautiful. Radio doesn't work. That is gonna have to be fixed, or I could replace it, but my mom wants everything original. Whatever. It was street legal. It no longer is because it doesn't have working brakes. And I could take it on the street. If I got pulled over, I wouldn't stop, because I couldn't stop. But I could take it on the street legally and drive it. The only problem is the brakes, but it's still got all those papers and stuff. And that's what I'm actively fixing right now, is the brakes. But if you guys notice something else that is wrong, either when I post a video of me driving, or I post a video of it running or something, if you guys notice something else that's wrong, except for that I'm running it in a garage, I can't do anything else. If you guys know anything else that is wrong with it, please let me know. If the idle's too high, because it might. I don't really know. It stalls out sometimes when just idling. It's not good. It's old. I'm not a professional mechanic or anything, but it's old. But I would love to learn about it. If you guys know anything, it would be great. Would just be amazing. This car came from Texas. Originally was made and driven in Texas. Was moved to Canada like, I don't know. The car is 74 years old now. Something around there. Originally made in Texas. Moved to Canada, I think like 40 years ago. They drove it for like 5 years. Put it in a garage for 30. And then had it out sitting in like grass for like 3. So it's surface level rust except for the doors. Actually, it's like the only area of the problem is like the skin, bottom part, the skirt and stuff. Only thing with problems with like a ton of rust. Everything else is just base level rust that I might be able to just grind out. Probably just the weakest part of the door now I think about it. Weakest part of the car, I bet it's in. The bottom of the car is all surface level. It's amazing. All surface level rust. I can wipe it off. It is just great. Beautiful car. Surprisingly good condition. And did run when we first got it. Didn't have any brake issues and it ran fine. It's got the 3 on the tree. I think that's what it's called. So it's got the 3, 1, 2, 3 or whatever. That shifter. No power steering, no powered brakes. So you gotta pump the brakes. 4 drum brakes. 2 in the front, 2 in the back, as, you know, a 4-wheel drive car would have. 4 wheels. Whatever. It is a beautiful car. Alright. My mom's old boyfriend wanted to put a V8 in it, which I personally thought was a terrible idea because it's got an inline 6 right now, and it doesn't go past 3,000 something RPM. That's the V8 we're going to put in it. It's like 300 horsepower. It's pretty fucking good. This thing produces 90 horsepower. And it's not made for something that extensive. But we did buy a differential for it and rear axles and everything here for it. So it could take the power, except for the drive shaft would have ripped in half. Not made for the power, basically. Fuck and shit. I think I've been recording this. Fuck. I'm very sorry. I feel very bad. This has been up and down the entire time. I'm sorry. Goddamn. I'm also very sorry if my breathing's loud. I think it's asthma? I don't know. I might just be fat, to be honest. But I've been hitting the gym, so that's going to change. Alright, so the front of the car is nice. I would give it a look under the engine, but it's, I'm moving that off. I'll give second video. I'll give you a look at the engine. I'll get it running. Not at 2 in the morning. But since we're here, I might as well show you what I'm working on actively. Whew. Let's get down here. So, oh, that fell. Was that still leaking? Yeah, I'd be currently leaking brake fluid, which would be bad. But it shouldn't be because I just topped it up. We're going to check now. We are going to check if it's leaking. Okay. Got a flashlight? No. My phone will not cut it. Oh, fuck my hand. Alright. Let's get my finger in there. Okay, it's not really leaking. any. It's not leaking anything bad. And if it is leaking, it's leaking super slowly. So I'll figure out the leak later. Am I turning this the wrong way? I might be. Or I might be stupid. That's also a possibility. I don't know if I said amateur mechanic, but the answer is no. I'm not an amateur mechanic. I'm a bad mechanic. Throttle is a little sticky. Don't know if you can hear that. Brakes, I'm not going to press that. Clutch is squeaky from what I remember. Oh yeah, it's squeaky. That was bad for 2 in the morning. I'm in a sealed garage. It should be fine. Not sealed. Not airtight. Closed garage. My bad. Whew. Let's take a look under it now. Ugh. So, let's see what I'm working. There's a mess down here. It's my fault. I don't know when it works entirely. But it is a mess. So mess. Okay, so that is what I'm working on right there. The master cylinder. I'm just trying to get sideways. That's the master cylinder. That's what I'm working on. See that cable? That one? That looks unaligned? Look, it is. And it squirts out liquid. I'll put a thing in. I have a recording of it doing it. We're looking for the squirt again. I heard squirt. God. I have to get it out again. But everything else seems to be fine at the master cylinder, which is great. It's really good. So, except for that, what is that? It's like a yellow. Is that like juices coming out? Maybe not. Ooh, that didn't smell. I do not know what I'm working with right now. There we go. I'm gonna touch this. Okay, that is leaking. I think that's leaking. I don't really know. It feels like it is. What's on my finger? Yeah, okay, I think that's leaking. That's bad. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just get up. Alright, well, I think that's leaking. It's bad. That's gonna wrap up the video. We took a little bit of a look-sees. I'm gonna go, I'm gonna edit it, I'm gonna post it. First video on this channel. Amazing. I hope you guys liked the video. The introduction video, mind you, everything's gonna get better. I might even start making funny jokes. If it's not funny, please recommend something good. If I'm unfunny, and you see any more macro tools in this shop, stop watching. Just don't. Basically getting screwed. This is an extraction set, so their lifetime warranty is amazing. Perfect for that. The rest of my stuff is the Mastercraft or Stanley. The funny thing is my door lock is also Stanley. My garage lock doesn't work. Doesn't work. Don't find where I live. You'd be able to get in. But the funny part is, I hate that I probably shouldn't be showing it off. But what we do is we just do this. Okay, get on there. You just put this on the rail here, and the door can't go up. Problem solved, and there's no one breaking in now. You're strong enough to do that? No, I'm not. Okay, well, I'll do that later. Well, that was my introduction to the car, the beautiful, beautiful car. I love it so much. It is my baby. It's also my mom's baby, but it's mostly my baby. This can go up here. I'm just gonna move stuff up the car while I can. This is my baby, and I love it very much. And I hope that I can share this experience, my working on it, my no knowledge for it, and just what I'm doing with the car. I hope I can share it with you guys, and I hope you guys want to listen, because no one else does. So I'm hoping to find people that want to listen and want to hear about what's happening with the car. And I want recommendations on what I should do next, because the master cylinder should be fixed, but this thing has not been serviced by an actual mechanic ever, I think. It was considered road legal. That's the most it's ever been, ever done. And the biggest thing that has happened to this car in upgrade terms is a cold air filter. No, not even that. It didn't even get it got a new air filter, that's it. It doesn't even have just a new air filter. This is the old one. We have like a K&N one in there. It's so much better. If you could believe it, it's 10 times better. Actually, it takes more air. But it's just beautiful. Beautiful. I'll have to get a look under this engine soon for you guys. But for now, I think I'm just gonna let you guys go. And I'll post again, hopefully soon. Tomorrow. Oh, not even tomorrow. Maybe later today. Because it's 2 a.m. for me. Maybe later now. Alright. Well, I'm going to have to make this really quick. I left off saying that I wasn't going to show you guys under the hood. This thing is weird though. It's got the two, instead of having interior latch like modern cars do, it's got a 2 latch system. So, it's got one under here. I think I might have a phone on there. A latch right here. You pull the latch, makes a loud noise, pops up. Then you pull another latch, which is right here. And you pull this one up. And car hood goes up. And here she is. That's not a good sign. Battery might be dead. Okay. I'm gonna charge that. Beautiful. She's got my mom's ex-boyfriend painted this. It's the stupidest thing ever. Not aligned for some reason. Probably not by the sign. Carburetor, everything in here basically is original. Everything in here. But it sparks. She runs. The horn doesn't work, but that's not really my problem. And everything else works fine. It's great. Now, I'm going to end it off here. I'm going to close this hood. I'm going to charge that fucking battery. And, well, I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.